Does your pressure washer already have a water pump? Does that mean it's self-priming? This design right now is not meant to be self-priming. And what self-priming typically is that you can use this unit to draw water from, let's say, a lake or another type of power source without the benefit of gravity or anything like that. So this unit is not designed for that. It's not a huge technical challenge, but again, there are some trade-offs when you do that. Maybe we'll get into that in another video. Expansion into the UK and Australia, we hope to do that again in 2023, and we've been working on that as well with some partners in both the UK and Australia. We'll be doing a tandem test of two 2.0 units, similar to what OG has done. The engineers in Asia have been getting this set up, and we will have a test of 2 tandem units soon. It actually reminds us of a product that is actually out in Europe, which actually encloses 2 pumps into the same machine. So it's a novel concept, but it's actually not a new concept. And the product that's on sale in Europe works there because they have a much larger, call it, energy capacity coming out of their household circuit. It becomes less effective in North America if you are running off of one kind of circuit because there's just not enough power to run it. Will you be making an optional cart for your pressure washer units? That's really a good question. We really focus this design on being the bare minimum, knowing how our customers use this guy. And the reason I say that is because a lot of customers would buy this unit and they'd swap out the hose, they'd swap out the gun, and they would leave this in some type of semi-permanent setup. So we really designed this to be as small and kind of bare bones, but still effective, as possible. The whole kind of product class of the all-in-one, hose reel, cord reel, a place for storage and wheels and wheeling it around, that almost kind of moves into your DIY home use multi-purpose pressure washer. And even though we build lots of those for different customers, that hasn't been our focus at Active, although we definitely would be open to building one if there are enough comments and interest in us building kind of more of a home-based unit, in which case we have lots of designs and interesting ideas for that as well. So leave us a comment if you think that would be valuable. And what can we expect from Active in 2023? I think the biggest thing, of course, is the launch. The first thing will be the launch of our short gun, and that'll be out hopefully late spring. This will be a made in Thailand product with a lot of great features. Some of you have followed the development of this. We think it's going to be the nicest gun on the market with a whole bunch of high-end features like stainless steel fittings and internal swivels. And we worked really hard on the size and the feel. Even the trigger feel of the unit has been optimized based on lots of prototypes and tests. We also have a lot of new units coming out, which we'll do a separate video on in terms of what our product roadmap is, how we typically think about that over kind of a year, 2 years, 3 years. And these days, it gets a little bit more complicated because how do we then plan that and integrate that across both from our China manufacturing partners and Thailand? So I think that'll be interesting for everyone to see. But if you have any more questions on Active, on the product, on pressure washers in general, please leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe if you like these videos. And again, thank you all for watching.